will be Raw Justice time to attack WhySoSerious. We will see a sally out. Dunkel, do you think it's worth to sally out in Bali Fortress?
It is 100% worth. In scrims, I've done it, so they are prepared for it. They are prepared for it. So I don't know, to be honest. What from the units, let me see. Yeah, okay, it will be a Sally. Like we see already Rough Justice with Kriegsbruder, and I think Kriegsbruder is the most obvious indicator that you want to sell out, right? Because Kriegsbruder is literally the only purpose of them is to kill Kev. It's not that
Yeah,
good
but
against heals. It's not that good against infantry.
Rod
It's literally
Justice,
the
Rod
same as
Justice has the Chris Brothers, but they are the ones
That's why they want
attacking.
to.
But they are the ones
Ah,
attacking.
lol.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm
that's
tripping. Yeah.
maybe
Then it's
they
anti-Sally.
expect. Yeah, they maybe
Anti-Sally.
expect a
Anti-Sally,
sally out from WhySoSerious, and they are,
I'll switch this up.
starting with this Chris Brother and C5s even with cap tools, to try and jitter them from the sally out. But I don't think WhySoSerious approach will be to sally. I think they maybe try for an A defense, which I don't think it's. Very worth, considering how hard it is and all the tools that are available for the attackers. They will just fall back to C. We see many Yanjodaos, one Flamies for WhySoSerious side, one Flamies, and a lot of T4s, a lot of Myrmidons, a lot of Paladins, and a lot of Kept tools for Rod Justice. Let's see what they want to do, how they want to tackle this Valley Fortress. I think they are just going to approach for a kev tool poking in the area of C, probably, and then, like, after they poke, they maybe swap for these units, try to take control of the supply. We will see. Let's see what the
For
teams
me, it
cook.
looks like Rough Justice just has one comp against the Kev, against the Sally, right? They have one Kev comp, and then I think the rest is just an infantry comp for C. And after C, they will just spawn with the Kev comp they had for against the Sally, if the enemy the defender didn't Sally, to just reinforce the fight. Because on C, as we see, I write this, where Sirius is rotated back to C, there's this really close respawner for the attacker. They're spawning like next to B, which means they have a free opening into both gates onto C and the supply. So it's really easy to reinforce the fight for the attacker, and pretty hard for the defender to reinforce once the attacker managed to close the gate towards the base. But yeah, let's see how both teams approach this.
They will need to be very careful of leaving all these units in the supply, because that's for sure going to be the primary focus of Road Justice with these cap tools, in my opinion, to not let any blobs or any units to have time to breathe or time to heal or time to just stay AFK in this supply, because they will just get permanently poked from these cap tools. And afterwards, when they manage to gouge the distance between where the enemies are hiding and where they can make the quickest way into, be it either the supply or C, they will start to move afterwards. They will build some arty like always, try to gain this positional pressure, which is the most important thing in my opinion when you are trying to go for this C point. Try and gain, make the enemies retreat as much as possible, so you have enough time to gain the high ground, to get good trebuchets, and that should probably maybe one of the best moves for Road Justice, to go inside this C point. We see WhySoSerious is defending very close in the stairs for now. Maybe they want to, totally deny these main stairs as the entry point for Road Justice, but they have literally to no defense on the other side of the wall. We see these capsules already raining into Road Justice. Before it was the Javelins who were the masters of this high ground, but now it's the capsules. They need to be very careful though, because this range is insane. They are getting a lot of poke, a lot of fire. It's constant rain, like, look at that. Who would have thought the game would turn to something like this? Like, there's so many of these capsules just firing at each other among the streets. Forgive me, guys, but it's just funny to see something like that as a defense.
So it's not killing anything though, right? That means
It's
I don't know, they're just farming stats at this
yeah.
point because Kev Tools is good poke, but since both teams are literally standing on the supply, it is like straight up just farming damage and tank stats. Like that's the only purpose of this right
I
now.
mean,
Like,
someone
because if you look on
has
the
killed
list, you know,
already some units,
I
but
mean, we see Toho lost 4 Reaper, Bloodstream lost 3 Claymore,
yeah,
Barracuda lost 2 Reaper. I
yeah,
think it's mainly because of the Ballista, right? Zanetic built a Ballista shooting on the supply. And he's farming, 5 Reaper already dead, 7 Reaper, oh, more.
yeah.
Oh,
And the
actually,
flames, all the flames just
Barracuda.
got nuked. All the flames just got nuked.
Yeah, where, what?
Yeah,
Where's that?
the flames just got nuked. Like they are gone, no? Or did he
Oh,
swap the units? Yeah, I think he lost all the units. Manu just lost his
yeah,
unit.
Manu lost. Was it Pustoy? Did Pustoy strike?
It
Pustoy.
was a full. Okay, this Yuan Yadao just opening the box
It
for
seems
Road
like they're focused on the
Justice.
main stairs.
Yeah, they have no anti-cap, so these Yuan Yadaos for sure will make a dent, and they are just taking C for free. What is WhySoSerious doing? Okay, they will try
Seems
to
like,
focus on these main stairs,
I mean, they should just go on C, no? Like, they
but
can
I
launch a
think
flame, right?
WhySoSerious is so out of position now, as Road Justice can just completely ignore whatever is going on this supply and go for the last point from the back door. But these Yuan Yedao from WhySoSerious are coming very deep from the front and very
Ooh,
deep
the
from the
flame.
back. They still have the flames. WhySoSerious will for sure clean up Road Justice here entirely without losing many units. I think the only thing that
What happened, bro? What just happened?
yeah, like what this game is just going crazy. At this point, there's no stop.
Oh.
Oh, this Trebuchet was partially good, but I can't believe my eyes of what just happened right now.
Okay, well, let's recap, right? So,
Wow.
Justice were doing a split push from C and the main stairs.
Yes.
Right? So, Serious focused the main stairs first. Afterwards, but some stay on the supply and then retreat to the base. While Rough Justice catch them on the stairs. Then they fight each other in a full trappable spot. Rough Justice didn't trap there though and got farmed by Flame. While Rough Justice was already on numbers disadvantage because they lost like 4 hero units already on the main stairs. And the trade, I think they lost more T5. But I think the biggest issue was that Manu
They lost
Flames
all the
got new
T5. I mean, they weren't playing heavy T.
What?
They weren't
Yeah,
playing
okay, true,
heavy
yeah,
T5 comp anyway, though. But
Yeah,
still,
they got 200 more purple units, but like no T5 left, right? Like I think
Yep.
Rough Justice has to carry with the Kev now. The carry needs to do stuff because now WhySoSerious on the base, like there's so many Slatars and Reaper which can just annihilate any frontline, right? And I think Manu was the only flame if I'm not mistaken. So without flames now, it will be really, really hard for Rough Justice to get a foot inside the city, right? I mean, the Kev tools can do some poke, but
I mean,
WhySoSerious were triple Paladin here for the constant sustain. Not looking the best for Rough Justice, but it's always winnable, right? They have 11 minutes time, 15 artists to place, so there's always space for comeback.
all the setup that WhySoSerious had in the main stairs, which was like many infantry, Road Justice just said, okay, we will just send 2 Yuan Yadaos in there, as I don't see they have many anti-cap to fend away, no? And yeah, these 2 Yuan Yadaos really got some value up there, because in the end, you know,
But
they
the
just
question
went in
is,
for free,
was
but...
it worth? Like 320,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like 620 leadership for some Reapers, some Silatas, and the cuff is so valuable, you know? Like it's with the 700 leadership, this T5 cuff is so valuable, which means I don't know if it's like worth to. I mean, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I did the same mistake in the scrim, so I'm not talking. In my scrim, it was triple Yan Yadao, we got all clear. So I can't even talk, to be honest, against them. But, like, of course, it's not worth, right? I think we all agree it's not worth. I mean, I still won the game, I think, on the scrim. I still won on the base, but...
what can I say, no?
Imagine. But now it's just mortar time for WhySoSerious, Rough Justice.
It's good that Road Justice, you know, already won this side of the map, this wall. But WhySoSerious is prepared for it. You know, in the end, yeah, they have all this artillery facing the gate, so it's going to be pretty hard for Road Justice to try to move around through the main gate. They have all these capitals still online, many of them still poking Road Justice. Forcing them to retreat. Here we are between the house and the wall, and let's see what Road Justice wants to do now, because I think they are not in a good spot. They have almost no pressure here in the small gate. have nothing to clear these Palace Guards and Halberds. So the flank option for Road Justice is not online right now. But yeah, so far just trading some mortar shots, trying to
Actually, they're actually
scout.
losing a lot of. I mean, let's see how many units got lost already. So for WhySoSerious, they lost half of the Palace Guard for Paladins, 10 Paladins, half of. I mean, they lost a lot of Paladins. WhySoSerious. On the other side, I think only a couple of Hellbats and Rattenpike. That's pretty much it. 10 Hellbats. Yeah. So I think for the poke, like for the kill count before the fight, I think Rough Justice killed a lot of Paladins, which makes, I think, a big difference, right? Because
Yeah,
less
but
frontline means better
I
flank
mean,
angles for Kev.
considering the units that are now in the field, like why is the Sirius is still having these flames, is still having this many Reapers to contrary of the units that Road Justice has, which is some Myrmidons, some Paladins, and one Orochi, I think. I think if the infantry fight breaks out, why so Sirius have the upper hand, but still they need to be very careful though.
Yeah, the Kev fight will be a problem
Hmm.
because they only don't have many Halberdiers, and Raptors has a lot of Halberdiers. And of course, it's a player where they can always adapt the unit comp. And while it's also WhySoSerious supply, it's pretty far away from the base.
But here we go, Road Justice. I think they are probably going for the int on the flames.
Suicide push.
And there we go. I think they will try to get these flames.
And they got them.
Yeah,
Only
it's four models. Four models.
It's enough, but
I mean, surely, why not?
I mean, let's see how many flames they kill, right? I mean, they kill more. 1, 2, 3 left.
3 models left.
Yeah.
Smart move from Road Justice. Let's see, WhySoSerious.
Was it worth? I mean, 3 flames dead.
I mean,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's okay, I guess. No, 2, yeah, 3 models alive still. I mean, Mezanetic did a big mistake. He tried to move his unit inside the spawn while they were already on the way. If he just stayed AFK, I think they wouldn't lose any.
I think the same,
being so broken. But also, they lost all the Rattan-Pikes. Rattan Marksmen, I mean. So they need to stop off them as well. But, like, look on the clock, right? 6.5 minutes. Like, I think Rough Justice has to play with double units. Like, the time is not on their side at the moment. But the good thing, of course, though, is that they killed all of the RT. Okay, never mind. I think Puster killed also all of the RT as well. So now we reset to 0 again. Just with 1 Rattan Marksman and all flames, like 3 flames left. But now we're on 0 again. No RT.
Yeah, but I mean, considering the difference in the manpower, that the Road Justice had against WhySoSerious, I think it was a smart choice to try and go dive for this Exo to remove them potentially
was good. Yeah, of course.
Like I was saying, if a melee fight breaks out, these flames would be very more dangerous than anything else. So I think it was a good idea. And here we go.
What? There's no flame anymore? Wait, that's...
yeah, there is flamer. There is another flamer, I think.
I see it. It's a full flamer again. That's a full flamer again.
Another full flamer for WhySoSerious.
Rough Justice going out again? Suiciding Myro Millions for nothing?
Yes.
Oh, now I see. They're just holding in the gate to shoot the Kev tools, right? Yeah, they're just farming with the Kev tools. I mean, I know if this is worth the damage, no? Just Paladins here.
Oh my god, this Yeo, man!
Got a lot of Paladins. 1 pull Paladin instead.
And these Kev tools are still there, online, shooting.
Yeah, no, WhySoSerious should just back off, bro. What is this? Like, come on, move it.
Slowly but surely, Road Justice is chipping down the forces from WhySoSerious. They got a lot of poke there, and that Yeoman Church wasn't half bad. Like the unit difference, if we talk about proportionality now, WhySoSerious every time is losing more units than Road Justice is as time goes by. Let's see if WhySoSerious can do something.
Has to push, right? The Kev the poke is too much. They need to push. Good mortar shots though, but still they gotta push.
Now we see some Yanjuedaos trying to go for the flank, but Road Justice is backing off again as they see the flames come.
Oh, nice mortar shots. Good job from WhySoSerious here.
But now they need to be aware of these flames. They are burning the gate to a crisp.
Do not go out. The trap will be dangerous if they go out here. They are. And oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They lost double Reaper for nothing?
But maybe this Trebuchet hits more of Justice than WhySoSerious. Oh! Be careful, guys. You don't want to get caught in the crossfire. Yeah,
I
I
think
think
Rough
that.
Justice don't have the time.
Yeah,
I think WhySoSerious just needs to play double units now and win this, right? Like there's only one push left.
that Revocat didn't like
I mean, 2 heroes dead from Rough
help
Justice. I don't
them.
know.
They're starting now, maybe trying to build some grape shots now.
And the Flames are dead. I think the Flames are retreating to the spawn. So now they have the opportunity to push now.
Let's see,
Oh,
bro.
it's only
Justice now.
three Flames left again.
Yeah, it's the ones from Cinetic, no? No,
No,
or it's a,
TBM. Like both still have 3 left. Like Zetic
oh,
still has 3 left, I
sheesh.
think, but he's not playing it.
3 minutes on the
And
clock, and still they haven't stepped farther than the gate for Road Justice.
Okay, now the push is coming in, I think. Now it's time. No,
Now
they're
they are
not.
trying to win this priority on base, but WhySoSerious is not moving forward this time. And maybe this cost them the position, no?
Nice, they got a pick.
Road Justice is still playing it
Underbumped.
very passive.
I mean, they just get immortal, no? Like Sunny.
Yeah, they had all this time to go inside, try to play some grape shots mayhaps, but
Yeah, the shields. Yeah, the shields on the point just, I don't know, tanking everything, farming the damage. And now the push comes. Now the push
Here we
comes.
go.
Now it's the last chance of Justice to get this back. Let's see, right? There's a lot of Yanya down. They just need to open the Solvets, right? With the shield, with the Paladins and
they will
Heroes,
need to
and
be
then
careful
the
with
Craft
this
can-
Yanjoda flank. As the flank from behind is going to be very dangerous. This Yanjoda tried to go inside, but they get stopped by the Halberts. The Krius Brothers is still here in the point, tanking as much damage as they can, but this Yanjoda from WhySoSerious coming from the side. There's still many heroes alive from Road Justice side, and I think they are eventually going to win this fight.
Yeah, but now, like I said
Not
before,
now,
the double
WhySoSerious
units
is coming from all these Halberts, all these fresh units. And I
and
don't
the
think
green
Road
cap on
Justice
the flank from Hippie.
I don't think Road Justice is going to have enough manpower to stay and set hold on this base.
There's a full Marimir and Herbert from Rough Justice coming, though. Maybe if they can hold the gate prayer, but I think the unit trade is just too different. They have no time left anymore.
Yes, 1 minute and a half on the clock. I don't think Road Justice has
It
any
was a
shot
good
at
try,
it.
to be honest, though. It was a really good try.
But they
Kinda
lost a lot of
questionable,
time, I think, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
the time, of course, actually, but I think since they don't have videos left, I think they didn't care about it. And as we saw, the Cav Tools actually did a lot. Like they went in, suicided one Myra Millions.
Yes.
They suicided, and then, but in
Full
exchange,
Cav
they
Tool.
took everything. I think it's kind of fine. I don't know. I know it shouldn't be Myra Millions to suicide because there are a lot of like high leadership units. But like something else, like not green shields, but like the blue shields, you know, something like this. But like, I don't know. Like, that was a questionable game, to be honest. Well, it was good to see.
it was so weird. Like, it was so weird. They get hit also by their own Trebuchet, which, you know, they lost like 30 units in one Trebuchet shot, which I don't think was the best outcome they had desired. But yeah, the inpush was
1-1.
good, but what one? I think we are going for some spicy finals. As WhySoSerious manages to snatch the defense on Valley Fortress.
I mean, for the field battle now, oh hell no.
It's going to be Capital
Full
Fiesta, bro.
Cav. Bro, I'm telling you, a Cav Tool, Kriegsbrüder and Pref Cav, bro. Those three are the main components, and like maybe 2 Yanyadou for each push, and 2 Halberdiers, and that's it. You go full Cav, and also maybe instead of the Halberdiers, you can also go the green Cav, you know? Because melee is just not it, bro. On the field battle, you will just get cooked by the range Cav.
And you can just like play one set of melee, which will be, you know, like the reason you fight for the high ground on the first push, you know, like we saw last week with WhySoSerious and APM, I think it was, they were both started with this infantry to go for the mountain fight to control this high ground area of the map. And after they just maybe play this double cap, you know, so, you know, maybe something like that can work. But yeah, for sure, if these guys decide to go full triple cap, I will not be surprised by their choices, to be honest.